go get them again.
Welcome back to the Robe Zoe channel. I'm your host, Mark, and on the docket today we have an unboxing first impression video. Not a first impression, I've smelt this several years ago, but this is from Atelier Cologne, and this is Emeraude Agar. So Emeraude Agar wood. So like a little green nuances with some woody aspects, perhaps. So yeah, it wasn't a first impression. I did an Atelier month like several years ago, and I smelt this one. It's one of the darker Atelier fragrances, which their bread and butter is obviously the citruses and the lighter fragrances. And a lot of their darker fragrances aren't super dark, but they have some interesting parts to them. You know, the one that I still don't have, my unicorn gold leather, I still need to get my hand on that. But if you want to check out the sampling of this, you know, young Mark, I think I was in my 20s back then, go check it out. I think it was back where I had the two curio cabinets beside me. But yeah, that was a fun month of sampling a whole brand. Obviously, they pulled themselves out of North America. So this is a brand that really doesn't get any press anymore. It used to a lot. But now that they pulled themselves out and they're more European brand, a lot of people don't talk about them. But they're available at our discounters, which was something that, you know, kind of surprised me. I didn't think the North American discounters was going to continue some of these. Like there's still some that are super hard to find, but a lot of the top sellers or the better sellers from the Atelier line can be found at discounters. This one can be found. I enjoyed this one from what I recall. And we'll see what I'm going to get. So if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Subscribe, hit that subscribe button. You want to see what's coming up next. What is coming up next? Nishani, their patchouli-based fragrance. I'm coming in strong with a Nishani. You won't want to miss that one. And of course, hit that like button, right? I really appreciate, especially my current subscribers. Please appreciate it. And let's get into Emeraude Agar. This one, let's take a look at the notes beside me here. So there is some interesting notes. You're getting a really good mix of fresher notes versus darker notes. So as per Atelier Cologne, that is kind of what I'm expecting. The nose behind this, of course, Jérémy Pinette. He was basically their in-house perfumier. Might as well call him that because he did almost everything. This was released back in 2016, so I'm not going to say it's a newer release, but it's you know, it still hasn't hit its 10-year anniversary. So let's delve into this one. Again, I got this from Fragflex, returned product. I got a lot of those. If you're a Robe Zoe subscriber and you're seeing a lot of unboxings, there's a lot more to come. I got a mega big pack of returned fragrances. So these have already been sprayed. From what I assume, if somebody's returning something, they probably sprayed it at least once. Love, this is, I think this is my first gold bottle from Atelier. Usually it's, you know, the clear ones. Yeah, you can smell it a little bit. So let's delve into it. I'm going to put it on strip first, and then of course I'm going to put it on skin. Let's delve into Emeraude Agar. Atomizer, kind of a little bit of weak sauce there. Yeah, this is good. You got woods, black pepper, dusty woods. Black pepper is actually kind of piquant here, so it has a little bit of that roughness to it. I like that, textured black pepper. I love that. A little bit of herbal greens walking their way through the woods. Yeah, giving you this green, woody kind of Emeraude Agar. Yeah, exactly that. Like oud, you're not going to expect fireworks from Atelier Cologne. Obviously, westernized oud. More, and there's GUAIAC wood in here. I would say almost more GUAIAC wood than oud, honestly. But the woods are the most dominant notes up top. So it's named aptly, honestly, from my experience here. So yeah, happy to add this to the collection. Not my first choice, but something that you know, Atelier's always been like a brand that's not like too fancy, not on top of my wish list. Just right there. And then you kind of see that there is some quality there. There's some, you know, you're not going to get an upper echelon niche fragrance, but you're getting a solid release. Yeah, some warm woods here. There's a little bit of that cooling herbal tendencies here. There's geranium, there's rose in here. So you're getting some green aspects, some minty, eucalyptus is in here too. So you can find some green aspects in here, hidden between the woods. The black pepper isn't as strong on my skin that it was on strip. I kind of really like the texture here. Yeah. Here it's more woods, GUAIAC, oud, all that good stuff. There's even sandalwood in here. And that's mixed in with the eucalyptus, geranium, rose, angelica, right? All the green nuances are there. Yeah, a really good contrast of uplifting notes, warm notes, but it stays, I would say, more warmer notes than brighter notes. So like this is like a tweener. Like I would wear this start of spring, right? Like if you've got a rainy day, this will work really well because of the green aspects and the woody aspects. And that goes into start of fall, right? You get a little bit of rain, you're getting that wind. This is the type of fragrance that's a tweener, right? It won't have the big, at least from what I recall, Atelier Colognes, you're not going to get big punching, projection, and longevity out of these things. So like in the midst of these Canadian fall and winters, this thing might be like a puff of smoke and that's about it. But the start of these seasons, it's actually really perfect. And I really like, it's smooth, right? This is a brand that is almost like a stepping stone of, you know, all I've smelt in my life is designer fragrances, and I'm really not interested in niche releases, but, you know, I'd like to, you know, kind of dabble a little bit, but don't go too crazy here. This is exactly like, this is a designer brand, really. It's a shame they pulled out of North America. I don't know how their sales were. They used to be in Sephora. I don't know if they were a good seller or not. Anybody that works at Sephora, let us know, but obviously not. If they pulled themselves, maybe they wanted to be more exclusive. They pulled a Serge Lutin and wanted to be more exclusive, maybe. But I feel like that customer base would be perfect. Atelier Cologne and Sephora. I don't know. For me personally, I think. And this is a really good stepping stone that maybe somebody that's really into designers gets into this and goes, oh, this is a little more bold for them. Just a little, like a schmid. Yeah, it's good. Like it's nothing crazy. It's brighter now on here. I lost my black pepper on both now. Damn. A little bit of pepper here, but not the piquant that I was getting when I had on strip on first sniff. So at the end of the day, Emeraude Agar is a good release, a solid release. Atelier pricing, geez, retail pricing, this is probably super pricey. I don't know if it would be worth that price. This is 200 mils actually. This is a big boy. And this is their old bottle designs. I believe now they have new bottle designs. So this is a discontinued bottle design. Yeah, it's just solid. A good one. Now that you've heard my take, I'd love to see yours in the comments below. Good, bad, ugly. You disagree with me, agree with me. Perfect, awesome. I'd love to see that. Again, keep in mind this is just a first impression slash unboxing, obviously. So it's been several years. Nice little reminder. And it's a solid Atelier fragrance. Probably not my first choice, but a good one. And as always, a great pour fragrance will make a lasting impression. Choose your scent wisely. Thanks for watching, YouTube. Have a good one.